So The Mandalorian is getting canceled by Jon Favreau.
He's a Black Jedi.
Hello everyone, my name is ABJ, also known as A Black Jedi. Here on my channel, I talk about Star Wars news, rumors, drama, all that good stuff. If you're into that, go ahead and hit the subscribe button right now with post notifications on. That way you don't miss any videos. I don't even need to tell you guys anymore. You know what to do. Bring it in. Bring it in, everyone. Slow your roll. I don't know why you like to get so close, but could you back up? Shake my hand. I appreciate you for checking out today's video. Some people complain about the left hands. I'm giving you both hands. I'm gonna let you choose which hand you want to shake, all right? You got the left, you got the right. Why does it look like I'm karate chopping people with my hands? Today we're talking about The Mandalorian Season 3. We've got some interesting news, some interesting leaks about it. Supposedly, The Mandalorian going forward is getting canceled because of Jon Favreau. Yes, I know, very upsetting stuff, but I think there's a lot here that we need to talk about and discuss. And honestly, I don't blame Jon Favreau for wanting to do this just because everything that's been happening lately. Before we get into the news, let me just say a special thank you, a special shout out to everyone. We just reached 10,000 subscribers last night, and oh my God, it's amazing. It simply is amazing. It's been my dream since I came on YouTube to have 10,000 subscribers, and I know it sounds weird, but for some reason that was the goal I had in mind, 10,000 subscribers, and we reached it within about 4 months, and it's just mind-blowing. Thank you all. From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate you.
I got you, homie.
Shake my hand, I appreciate you. So because we reached 10,000 subscribers, that means it is time to give away the Boba Fett Black Series helmet that we've been talking about for the past few months. We're gonna be doing that this coming Friday on a live stream. So we're gonna be giving it away live during the Lost Jedi podcast at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you tune in for that. We always have a good time. It's always good fun. And yeah, this time we're gonna be giving away a helmet. Also, I feel it's good to mention we do have a sale going on in the merch store. You can get 20% off all items by putting in code ABJ20 at checkout. So go ahead and do that. You wanna look fresh and you wanna do it at a discounted price. Now is the time to do it. The sale will automatically end on May 5th, so get in there, boys and girls, while you still can. Enough jibber jabber.
Oh, any more jibber jabber?
We gotta talk about what we came here to talk about, which is The Mandalorian Season 3, maybe being one of the last seasons we get of The Mandalorian. You know what? I really like this guy, ABJ. He's cool. He's black. He's a Black Jedi. It's cool, right? But I don't really appreciate him trying to crush my spirit and my dreams. I understand, okay? I completely understand. But as you may know, the Book of Boba Fett actually just finished wrapping its filming. The Mandalorian was supposed to be filming in April 5th, but that never happened. The Obi-Wan series is currently filming in the volume, and yeah, we've had no news on when The Mandalorian Season 3 will actually begin filming. This has got a lot of fans worried. They're like, what's going on with The Mandalorian? Why haven't we heard any news about it? Also, you got Pedro Pascal, who puts out, a quote basically saying that he's not focusing on The Mandalorian right now. Instead, his full focus is on The Last of Us, which is a show that's coming to HBO, and I don't know when, but it's coming. It also worried the fans. It made us wonder, is he not coming back to The Mandalorian? Is The Mandalorian getting delayed? What's going on? Well, interesting enough, I had a source reach out to me after I made that video explaining how Gina Carano had returned to Star Wars in a big way. If you didn't see that, her action figure is now back in many stores. It's being sold at Disney World. And also her interview with Bear Grylls is back on. So it seems like maybe Disney is uncanceling Gina Carano. Now, my source has some very interesting things to tell me about Gina, about The Mandalorian going further, and I wanted to share that with you. Now, interestingly enough, this source has gotten things right in the past for me. He was right about the Bad Batch. I don't want to say what he was right about, just in case you don't want to be spoiled for the Bad Batch, but what he was right about has now been confirmed. So we do know that he has some type of connection, he or she, they have some type of connection to Lucasfilm. Whether they're right about everything, I don't know yet. The source says, interestingly enough, from what I understand, Jon and Dave planned on 5 to 6 seasons of Mando. Because of the entire situation with Gina, on top of issues with Kathleen Kennedy, they have decided to wrap the story in 4 seasons. This hasn't been announced, and I doubt it will be. It's a shame because I know how many folks love The Mandalorian and would like for it to continue for longer. The problem that Lucasfilm faces right now is how to get The Mandalorian story back on track for more seasons. Now, this is very interesting. Anytime that I read a leak or I read a rumor that someone sends to me, I always try to think, does this make sense? Is this something I want to share with my subscribers? I do feel like this makes a lot of sense. We just discussed all the drama that's been going on around The Mandalorian Season 3's production. We really haven't heard any news about it, if it's filming April 5th, which it's not. It didn't begin filming April 5th. Also, Pedro Pascal, he already told us that he was focusing on The Last of Us, so that already gave us an indication that it would be a while until The Mandalorian begins filming. A lot of fans, I feel, have underestimated is the effect that Gina Carano had on the show, the effect Gina Carano's firing had on The Mandalorian. You have some people that hate Gina Carano that argue the fact that, oh, you know, she was a terrible actress, she was a side character anyway. But they forget that Jon Favreau handpicked Gina to do this role, and that him and Dave, they had ideas. They had ideas for Gina going forward in the new shows such as Rangers of the New Republic, and they had arcs in mind for her in The Mandalorian. Things that were going to happen in The Mandalorian Season 3, 4, 5, things that were going to happen in Rangers of the New Republic. Because Kathleen Kennedy decided that no, we don't want Gina Carano a part of Lucasfilm anymore, this really put a hinge in their plans. Now, could they just simply write around her character, find a way to write the character out of the show? I'm sure they probably could, but we also don't know how integral was the Cara Dune character to the overall plot of The Mandalorian. From this email, it was seen that Gina Carano was indeed a big part of The Mandalorian going further. Looks like it has upset Jon Favreau and Dave enough to where if she was not to return, they're gonna say, all right, we're just done with this. We don't feel like, you know, having to write around this part of our story. We're just going to end Mando in 4 seasons instead of the 6 seasons that we had planned. And yeah, we're just done. We'll move on to other projects we're working on, which really upsets me. But unfortunately, when looking at this leak, it does make a lot of sense that this is what they're planning to do. So big information here. I want to know what you guys think. Obviously, this is not confirmed. It is a rumor. It is a leak from a source that has been correct in the past, mind you, but still just a rumor and leak. I want to know what you guys think of this information. Do you think that Jon Favreau and Dave are planning to move on from The Mandalorian because all the drama that has happened with Gina Carano? Comment below. Let a Black Jedi know. As always, I hope you're having an amazing day no matter where you are in the galaxy. And until next time, may the Force be with us all.
I would like to see the baby.
If you found the one, you should never give her up. I think it's the way life changes when in love, yeah. I surround my soul with the positivity. That's why I don't worry.
Do it! Just do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams.